name as a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Complete, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Second and 12.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Cougar 19, trap 60, trap 60. Get him, get him. He's moving, boys, moving. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
Third and 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now, for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it by himself.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards on the game.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Well run with HN. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7. They'll stay on the ground with HN, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. That one out wide to HN. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Miller now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's up to the 20. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. May now on 1st and 10. That complete to Henderson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
19 yards.
Williams in motion. Here's May again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strain was his intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Crazy.
Throw again is May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A-Check. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. To get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, top low 18. Cut 19, cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taken in by A-Check. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
They put Strange in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They put Strange in motion. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's another
Here's 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down.
Out of the gun. Here's May. Left side. He's got McLeod. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down mark. And that's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. May to the air once more. Out to his right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and short. And here is May. One to his right. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
Throwing now is May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10.
Dolphins 10.
to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Captain 11, Captain 11, Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd and inches.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 65 Cats. 65.
They'll look to throw again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Check out.
We'll try to run it in with Etienne. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
16. Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Back to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one out wide to Achan. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Here's a give to Achan. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, they need 3.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the left side. Caught by Ridley. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's crazy, 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 crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout on stop with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
May to throw again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. That's complete to McLeod. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throw again is May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to pick up the Patriots' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
Good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
Here's May. This one caught left side. That's strange. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They're to stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got it at about the 8. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Asante Samuel that time all over him in coverage.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. But unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
May to the air once more. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Patriots field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots are back within a score. They trail now 5-6. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Patriots will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Throwing is May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Open man, his tight end string. And a Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
48 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is May. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Over the middle, he gets that to McLeod. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Patriots will line up for a
Now May. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Dolphins 23.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Ready, break.
Something's taken from me.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left left his hand. He had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Back to the air once more on second down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it.
It's a game.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Watch the motion.
Back to the air one more time. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will cut it to a 2-point lead.
32. Dolphins 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Rushed to his left. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Cut 19, cut 19. Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Jonathan Cooper getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. 19 Lions. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
McLeod to return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Jason Marshall on the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Crazy. It's crazy. 5. Crazy.
Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Open right side. That strains the tight end. We try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. Crazy, crazy.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Crazy.
May to the air once more. Complete Ridley on the reception. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
They put Strange in motion. Here's May again. That'll be caught by McLeod. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Throw again is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
Crazy.
They put Strange in motion. May to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Cowboy 80.
Go ahead, baby. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Taken down.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll go play action with May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advance.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Okay, ready? Stephanie! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
Ready, break! Connect! Panther 60, Panther 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Ready,
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and they could hear this offense walking back into the huddle like incomplete pass there. Probably the best possible outcome. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They send Ridley in motion. On third and long, here's May. Oh, that may be the safety needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
19 tight. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. He's not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Achan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A ball deep for the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 32 yards.
10-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That went out wide to Achan. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
team, Pioneer. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They send a receiver in motion left. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it.